All right, guys, welcome back to Vonnie Ruby Reacts. Let's get into this hunt for love, guys. What y'all think?
Let's do it.
All right, guys, you know we ain't gonna tarry, so let's jump right into it. Cole and Jennifer go on a date, and he tells her that he's extremely jealous that Chantel got to kiss her first instead of him. He said Chantel took that away from him. Chantel did or Jennifer did? Who asked who? Ugh. Now, Jennifer says she chose to go on a date with Cole because she didn't know Rob was still married. And she know how that could be because she divorced herself. Coming to the resort or the retreat and jumping into a relationship with singles could be complicated. And she thinks that Rob may still have feelings for Sophie. And the last thing he wants is a serious relationship, being he just got out of one. Which is kind of what he implied to her. He was reserved and shit, but he hit it.
Yeah. He ain't that reserved. Maybe he's reserved with his feelings, his emotions, with letting somebody in. But sleeping with him, it ain't nothing. You don't have to get your feelings involved.
She sees more potential with Cole right now. How you sleep with somebody? How you get on date and you ain't ask them nothing? Right. And now you shocked about what you find out afterwards. I thought before you slept with somebody, you asked them their last name, if they got children, or are you married? Do you want to be married? You just gonna sleep with him and say, oh, I don't want to mess with him no more because I ain't know he was married?
Some people sleep with people and they just know their little nickname. They don't even know the government name, the first name. They don't even know it.
I kind of blame this on her.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You're not interested because he's still married. Rob, why are you even there? Honestly, at this point, you need to end that shit with Sophie. Well, why can't y'all get a divorce? What's going on?
I mean, does she have a green card yet?
I don't care. Like, why would he care?
They might have a deal. I don't know.
Something going on. Cole asked Jennifer for a kiss, and Jennifer says, you sure you want to kiss me after Chantel? Because she feel like he coming off way too jealous. It was a kiss, not a ring. I think if she asked him, do you want to kiss me after Chantel? You sure you want to kiss me after her? Was kind of like hoping that he would have said no.
Right.
Because why are you asking it?
Exactly. It's like she really didn't want to kiss him.
Yeah. And the kiss was weak as...
Oh.
It was a weak ass kiss.
Yeah, please.
Chantel gave a better kiss and so did Rob.
Yeah. Yes.
It looked like nothing was felt between any one of them. What do y'all think? Now Chantel is saying she wants Rob. But he seems to be stuck on Jennifer and she don't want to waste her time. But Rob does tell Chantel that it's kind of hard to read Jennifer and he might just let her have her thing with Cole. Which I would do because you playing. How you gonna be grinding all up on me and then you interested in dating another guy? Like, you casual like that?
Oh yes, they have a lot of people out there like that.
You don't even want to go on another date with me, talk to me, nothing. Just thanks for the sex. I'm going to see what's up with Cole. Yep. I ain't really into you no more because you still got that thing going with Sophie.
Next. Yep. On to the next. That's how they be.
This episode was messy. Fast forward, we see Courtney and Cole talking. Courtney feels like Usman and Cole is acting funny towards her. Cole tells her that Usman was very upset with him. And she's like, I don't know why we dating. Cole tells Courtney he likes her. She says she's glad he made a move and she could potentially be with him. You see this relationship at all?
No.
Now, outside of this resort thing that Courtney has with Cole, I heard she moved him into her and her parents' house. He stayed for a while and then she had to end up kicking him out. So the history they have on this resort is not even new.
No.
And if I'm Usman standing over there watching this, honestly, I know this could sound messed up. I'm not into you either.
No.
If you in the Cole, girl, bye. Because like what decent woman would be?
Right.
In comparison to Usman.
Right.
So if you feeling like you having a challenging time choosing between us, I'm gonna make it easy on you and just talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
Courtney, are you desperate?
Yes.
You believe so?
Yes.
What do you think, guys? Courtney acting desperate. So Cole brings Courtney back to his room. And Courtney's so drunk, she got to be in order to sleep with him. She can't even stand up. She falling all on the floor.
Yes.
This is so sad. It's sad. I can't believe she that desperate that she ended up back in Cole's room. Mm-hmm. Nobody else on the beach want her? What about the people on the other island? What about the other contestants? There's no prospect. Something off about Courtney. Why all the other white men ain't after her? Why exactly. Rocky ain't after her? Why Rocky don't appear to be going after nobody? He's just on a talent show, right?
Yeah.
He's willing to race. He's willing to do an arm wrestle. He's willing to flip. Mm-hmm. But it don't appear he's trying to get to know anybody.
No.
I don't think there's anybody out here that he's actually into.
Right. So he's just going to be on vacation.
We fast forward to Jennifer, y'all. She brings Cole back to her room. They don't get drunk like her and Rob do. It looks sensual. He's doing this to her. And she holding him on his waist and laying him down. And then she's pulling his underwear off. She's pulling his drawers off, y'all, to get it. He look like a whole...
Oh, yes.
What in the world?
A whole female. He even lays on his back like the female would.
He laying down on the bed like, you gonna let a girl take your drawers off on the first night? You're not even her boyfriend. She pulling your panties down.
Yes.
Still. And you doing this to her as you lay back. You as we watching.
Still he shows no aggression.
Nothing but femininity.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Guys, y'all better stop playing and tell me y'all saw something wrong with that scene. We need to play it? We need to put a clip in here? She laid him down eloquently. And ever so gently.
Uh-huh.
And and she takes his panties off because that's what was going on.
Yeah.
He is a film, y'all. He's a bottom.
Yeah. Something is wrong with that whole
You can't
scene.
Tell me Jen want to sleep with him again. I got to see the next episode.
Yeah. Nah, absolutely not.
Is Jen not old? Mm-hmm. You already dislike that you found out Rob was married. So this not going to make you ask Cole questions. You going to ask Cole if he married? Or used to be? Or got an ex in the waiting hanging in the back? This makes you do the same thing you did with Rob. This girl, do you not realize you on TV? Who gonna be in the room next?
Exactly.
This girl
real friendly.
Is a thought.
She's real friendly.
She got friendly cookies.
Yeah.
Jen,
child,
you too fine to be so non-selective.
And just giving it out like that? Here, girl. That's your power source.
It's wild to me. So everybody on the beach working out. And Cole want to go show Chantel the correct way to deal with the waist. But his big ass can't even do it. He ain't got no strength. But he over there struggling, trying to show her.
Yep, next to Usman. Usman's just like, this ain't nothing. And Cole trying to keep up on the slicks. You know, seeing him on the side, like, okay, yeah, I'm going to try. No, he was struggling. Worse than a female. Struggling.
He's so unattractive.
He is just so out of shape. He don't have no body strength. You need to get it together. Prepare yourself for yourself. Then you could be ready for somebody. Cole, no.
He feel like Courtney could go ahead and entertain Cole if that's what she want to do. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't even mess with that no more. Now, Nikki feels Usman is too short and he wasn't originally on her radar. But I guess if she ain't got nothing else to do, she'll entertain him. Mm-hmm. He's over there showing her how to work out. And he's offering her to come to Lagos. But she like, chill, bruh. Wait on the second date and then invite me. You moving too fast. Slow down. He's like, I'm only messing with her to get Courtney upset. And then hopefully maybe she my right person. But your intentions are wrong in the beginning.
Exactly.
You asking her on a date to get Courtney upset.
Now you playing with somebody.
Yeah.
You didn't have to involve nobody.
I don't know. This probably Nikki's best option. Because who else she gonna go with?
Right.
We get to Elise. She's saying everybody's accusing her of sleeping with Rob. Don't you just wish?
Mm-hmm.
So they all gather. Messy, Tiffany, Chantel, Joe. They all sitting there talking about how Jennifer's playing Cole, sleeping with Cole, but sleeping with Rob. Tiffany saying she thought she was next door to Rob, but it's actually Jennifer's room. Now Chantel asks a good question. How do you know it was Hotivity? You heard any clapping and smacking going on? Any sexual sounds? Tiffany said her and Carlos were nearby and they heard it. Right. They said they asked Jen, but she say nothing happened. But they upset with her because she being shady for trying all the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Called mad. How does she get to sleep with who she want? And what that leaves for other people when they want to go and try to date the person, but you done slept with them.
Right.
Look, if they don't want to hit it, they ain't gonna hit it. It's like they sitting around mad at Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she getting whoever she want and showing them on. Like these men want to be used. Right? Elise decides she gonna assert herself and tell Cole. Cole come twisting out of Jennifer's room on to the beach. He twisted. Like he done been down all night.
Mm-hmm.
Him. Like he got it put on him. He twisting back, bow-legged. Like he done got pounded out. And he coming to sit. And they like, look, we think she playing you. We think she slept with Rob. You're a nice guy. I feel so bad for you. He's like, look, I ain't stupid. She probably is. But you guys are giving a third-party opinion. And I don't really believe it. And if I want to believe it, I'll believe it. But whatever.
He had one-on-one time with her and he don't believe it.
So he says, you know what? I'm going to go back to Rob's room. I'm going to knock on the door and I'm going to ask Rob myself. How insecure? It's not your girlfriend. I would want the dude to tell me so I could leave the girl alone because I think the girl may be lying, but the only person Cole need to be talking to is Jennifer.
Exactly.
And if Jennifer don't want to tell him and he got to wait till the end of the show to watch it, then that's just what it is.
Yeah,
He can hate her then, but he still got some.
Right. How you going to go knock on another man's door? Your dealings ain't with him.
It's sure not.
It's with her.
Yes.
You take it up with who you... You know what I mean?
When Cole goes to Rob's room to speak to him, he's like, did anything happen between y'all? Rob denies it. Production shows everything that happens. Rob's like, I don't owe you anything. Like, why you here?
Right. Over here, like, that's your wife, your girlfriend. And what? Dude, stop messing with my woman. Like,
who think Rob should tell him?
I don't. It ain't his business.
A woman feel like if I sleep with you, don't go around telling people,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
And it looked like if Jen deciding she don't want to tell people, and Rob's like, well, I'm going to deny it too.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell that I slept with the lady.
Mm-hmm.
Who business is it? They all overly concerned about why they not being told if they sleeping together or not.
Right.
It's not. I never saw some adults in people business like that. They look like some lames who can't get a date and they all in my business.
Right. Nothing to do. Don't have a date. Now you want to be in somebody else's business that got something going on.
Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Joe rolls up to Chantel and he like, look like you been liking on me and I might be right about it. So look, I'm going to take you out on a date. And Chantel say, you sure you don't care about the age gap? And he like, girl, I ain't worrying about that. So Chantel act like she's interested, but I do think the age bothers her. And I do think she's more into Rob. But she just gonna go because Rob into somebody else.
Yep.
Which Rob just... I'm not doing it this episode. Y'all know what's wrong with Rob. So they all go to the resort to sit down with the coach. And Colt decides he wants to call Cole over to sit next to him and Jennifer. But Jennifer puts her head between them like, or whatever she put.
Like, nobody's sitting here.
Nobody's sitting here. Mm-hmm. She act like, I don't know you. Don't look at me. Ain't like that.
And they just slept together.
So
what that tell you? She didn't like it.
If that's what it's given to me. But
she didn't like it.
She ain't acting like how she was with Rob. When she saw Rob again, she was like,
all in the clouds.
Night. It was magnificent.
Uh-huh.
She ain't giving a take on Cole.
Nope.
So they go over people's old social media pages, and we get to Rob. We don't need to go over Tim. They looking at his pictures, and they want to know if he's representing himself the same way on his social media as in person. And of course, Tim gotta say how attractive Rob is. If he had Rob's body, and I just don't believe it. When you a guy and you want a body like a guy, you work out. You it just sounds like gay compliments at this point.
Right.
Like, oh, Rob's so attractive. He's hot. I get it. He can get all the girls. He's hot. Tim, you want to get down on your knees so bad? We getting sick of this. Just do it already. Stop waiting on your parents to transition to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. You the only child. Who else you gonna get the money to? They might not be happy, but come on.
Right. Right.
Shit. Nobody is waiting till their parents kick the bucket to come out. Just doing too much.
That's sad. That's sad to do that.
Just come on. Open the door. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come up out of there. You're tired of playing. Get on your knees. Mm-hmm. You want to fix it, don't you? He claiming he could say this as a straight man and not feel guilty about it. But okay, Tim, we're getting sick of these compliments. You give more compliments to men than women.
That's right.
Way more.
What's up with that, Tim?
You know what's up with it. Tim wanted Rob. And Rob knew, because he done told Rob something.
Staring at him a little too hard, just making it awkward. I bet. Rob
fruity ass. He like this shit.
It's like he wants the girls and the guys to want him. He get off on that.
So they asked the crew any thoughts. And Jen's like, he looked really gorgeous in them. And Cole rolls his eyes.
Can't take it.
You can't take it. So Jen says she thinks Rob is super sexy, but you can't see how much depth he has. Elise hating ass decides to say, but Jen, you were with him and you had a little sleepover with him or something we down. Does he look like that? Like you said, she should have told her, wouldn't you like to know?
Mm-hmm. And then that attention would have been off of her. I am not here for you to question me who be in my bed and what I'm doing.
You want to see how Rob looks so bad, but he keep turning you down. Mm-hmm. So just leave me alone, girl. He don't want you. Ask him how he look. See if he gonna let you see.
Oh yeah, I straight up would have put her in her place.
She's sickening at this point.
She out of line.
She's still thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
So Jen's like, I ain't seen his body. I don't know what you talking about. You should know. You was the first one. And Elise is like, I ain't see his body. Y'all go to his room. Right? So they all start ganging up. She's saying, but I'm the one getting blamed that I was sleeping with him. Everybody know you ain't sleeping with him, Elise. No. We all know this by now.
Right. But don't you wish?
We could tell you ain't get it. So while they going through all of the tit for tat about did you sleep with him, you did. Rob said they trying to accuse me of sleeping with Elise and whoever else, but it's obviously not true. Cole said, you know what? You need to quit sleeping with people. He was like, how would you know? And then he gets aggressive in Rob's face and is like, I want to effing know who you sleeping.
Yeah, like
who you sleeping with. I feel like Rob, you puss. You should have checked Cole.
Yeah. Ain't no way we're gonna be this close and you got that energy coming
towards me. Where's that coming from? You got energy and aggression towards me about who I'm sleeping with.
Right.
Why that was hostile. Yeah. I would have said, bro, you finna get hurt. You better watch how you talk to me. Mm-hmm. You better watch your tone. Why is he not afraid of Rob, but he's scared of Uzmi?
Right. Why he didn't have that same energy?
Maybe he see Rob as a white man. Something going on. The coach is just looking like, what's going on?
Right.
So then Cole turns around and he asks Jennifer, why did you F Rob? Again, I don't feel like what Rob and Jen did is anybody business but Jen and Rob. Why do they all need to know, and how is this going to help them get a date and a prospective person.
Right.
Rob not into none of y'all. He was into her. She was into him. If they smash, they smash. If I tell you, what is it gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
If she don't want to tell Cole, she ain't serious about him.
Right.
That's her obligation, not Rob.
Right.
I'm just back here that gave it to her.
Yep.
She got something going on with him. I don't date him. If she don't want to tell him and he gotta wait to watch it, then she put distrust on him.
Right. That's
not me.
Yeah, that's on her.
What does it got to do with me?
It's on the woman. What is it going to benefit anybody knowing their business, what they done in the bedroom? That's their business.
Yeah, this wild to me.
Have your own business.
Some of this stuff be arguments for nothing. Yeah. I would just be looking at people like,
people be jealous. People be jealous.
Y'all don't got nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Tiff, don't you like Rocky? You need to be more concerned about that. Why he don't want holler or whatever y'all got going on. You need to be digging and spending your time into that. Yeah. Elise, you need to find somebody else and quit worrying about what I'm doing.
Yep. I like what Jen told him. I like what Jen said. It was like she was the one throwing herself all over Rob, jealous because he didn't sleep with her. She can't handle it.
And then I would tell Cole, if you dating Jennifer and Jennifer is telling you nothing happened, then nothing happened.
Yep, that's right.
That what you want me to do?
To me, Rob done right. And if you ask me, listening to them and they little social media group situation that they had going on, they had a talk. They talked about it. They both decided they was not going to tell nobody. You heard Rob and what he said, and then you heard Jen and what she said. It matched. They both saying, that didn't happen. We didn't sleep together. We didn't do nothing. We didn't even kiss.
Yeah,
that's their business.
It's crazy. So Jen tells Cole, what's the matter? Why are you so worried about me? Because you don't have no interaction with anybody here. That's exactly right. Yeah. None of them got nothing to do, and they're not caught up in their own love story. They decide that somebody else's business is theirs. Mm-hmm. I can't stand when grown people do this. It's sad when you're in your 30s and you care who getting and who and by who, and it don't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
This episode was just Tiffany being messy and Elise still being thirsty. And Cole, I guess since he got some last night, he got some aggression going. He feeling all him. He won't get in them up the face because he hit Courtney. It's wild to me. Guys, I ain't got nothing else to say. I want to see what the next episode is. Obviously, Jennifer's not serious about Cole because she don't feel like he need to know.
No, indeed.
She don't want to be with none of them on the beach. She just having her way.
Yep.
And you think men feel used? I don't have no sympathy for a man. He ain't even really, he like, shit, if I still can hit it, I'm cool. That's what it sounded like to me, he was saying. I hope she tell me the truth, but if she won't give it to me, I'ma still go over there. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know if she gonna get where lay your body down. She laying him down, taking his drawers off.
Yes.
I mean his panties. That was the gayest shit I ever saw. The most feminine positions and sissyhood. Guys, Hunt for Love episode 6. You got anything else to say?
It sucked. It sucked.
It was just messy boots. 30 and 40-year-olds getting in somebody's business saying, tell us if y'all slept together.
Right. Why? Like, it's going to benefit you. Like, you know, like it's going to get you an old lady. It's going to get you a girl.
Like if I tell you, Courtney going to get with you. Another girl y'all going to get closer. If I tell you if I did it, you want me? It's something I don't know. Courtney, this your man. You need to come get him. That's what I was. Come get your dude, bro. Why he worrying about me and my pussy?
Yeah.
That's what I would ask Courtney.
That's right.
Anyways, guys, this was episode 6. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe, and we out. Peace.
Peace.